We build a community where everyone does better.
Well, thank you, James and Jervis and Nudge. The report of the directors and auditors and the audited financial statements are now open for discussion at this meeting. Now is your time. Questions? Shareholders, for those of you attending electronically, you now have a few minutes to pose any questions. For those shareholders at this meeting, please approach the mic to indicate you wish to ask a question. We will answer questions from those physically present first, and then we will address the questions submitted electronically, since our team will take a few minutes to collate those questions. Shareholders, we are ready for your questions. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, colleagues and fellow shareholders. My name is Angélique Parisot-Potter, and I am the General Counsel and a dedicated shareholder of the Massy Group, committed to our collective success. I congratulate everyone for the fantastic results that we have seen. Regrettably, today, I am obliged to speak up about significant governance and fiduciary concerns as detailed in a 13-page document, including audio evidence, which I have shared with the CEO. Among other matters, one alarming issue is the so-called Executive Leadership Program, Delphi, which has been present in our organization for over a decade. This program involves frequent travel to Fort Myers, Florida, and weekly commitments for over a year at a cost per participant of tens of thousands of US dollars, and for which there were over 11 participants last year alone. Their bizarre rituals include that they can train Massy employees to communicate with the dead, and that attendees can self-heal with white light energy. This is a matter of grave concern to shareholders because the couple leading this program appear to exert disproportionate influence over our executive team. In the midst of a foreign exchange crisis, Massy cannot be spending scarce resources on highly dubious activities, and contracts awarded cannot be pushed through without prudent due process. This is not just a governance issue. It's a blatant disregard for shareholder interests. I urge the board to take this and the other issues I have raised seriously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any
more questions?
There was a statement. Do you have a question?
My question is that have you, the board, reviewed the 13-page document which I submitted, and what has been done about the discussion that I have raised in there?
Okay, well, I'll maybe start by saying, all comments are welcome here as shareholders, and I can tell you that your 13-page document is taken very seriously. We are in the midst of review and in some investigations, as you are aware, and we have been communicating, I think as recently as a few days ago, with you about it. And we can continue to communicate, hopefully resolve through inquiry, investigation, and change. I believe as a chairman of this board and this board, we are always open to hearing of issues, resolving those issues and working through those issues. And so we thank you. Any other questions?
Good morning. My name is Adam Raful. And the first question I have